Welcome. My name is Andrea Barros, and I am the creator of this and other guided meditations. Before we begin, please be aware that you should listen to this meditation in a safe environment that is free from distractions and not while you are driving. Please seek advice from a qualified physician or mental health care provider before listening to this guided meditation. It is with gratitude in my heart that I take this journey with you today. We will be traveling together amongst wonderments as we cross a bridge of self-discovery that will allow us to connect with the secrets of our intuition and the depths of our own subconscious. It is my goal to help you enter into a receptive, meditative state. Let's start by finding a quiet space where there will be no interruptions. Find a comfortable position in that space, either sitting up or lying down, whatever feels right for you. Once you have found your comfortable place, close your eyes. Gently begin to roll your shoulders, wiggle your fingers, and stretch your legs. Become present in your body and allow. Focus on the sound of my voice. Take a deep breath in. Hold. And release slowly. Repeat this 2 more times. And again. As you relax and go deeper inside yourself, notice that you are now standing in a thick fog that is floating all around you. As you begin to open your mind's eye, you will notice the fog begins to clear. As the confusion dissipates, you find yourself sitting on a wooden bench, looking up at the clear blue sky. You search the sky, but it is empty, with not a bird nor a cloud in sight. You then begin to look around your bench and see only open space and the beaten soil beneath your feet as you sit unmoving on your bench. You are completely alone. There is nothing but silence. A silence that only gets louder when you try to listen, but hear no sound. Take a deep breath in. Hold. And release slowly. Repeat this 2 more times. Again. Now slowly shift your gaze back to the open sky. In this state of wake, ask yourself What do you feel? What is it that you need? Just notice whatever it is that you notice. Are you overwhelmed? Perhaps you need acceptance or forgiveness. Or perhaps you are looking for a sense of freedom or for something else entirely. Take a deep breath in. Hold and release slowly. Do you need to admit to mistakes? Do you need to create a new beginning? Do you need to advocate for yourself? What realizations come to mind for you here? Take a deep breath in. Hold and release slowly. Repeat this 2 more times. And again. Just notice what you notice as you take 1 more deep breath. Suddenly, you begin to feel raindrops on your skin. It starts as a gentle rain, but then as you begin to adjust to it, it starts to become heavier and more deliberate. You look back up towards the sky, only to see gray clouds loom overhead. What does your intuition beckon you to accept in this moment? Does it ask you to make a decision or to see a possibility? Or maybe to consider an opportunity? What comes to light for you here? Is there a sense of awareness whispering to you that involves a person, a place, or maybe an idea? Perhaps an image or a symbol comes to your mind. Whatever comes to your mind is perfect for you. Take a deep breath in. Hold and release slowly. Repeat this 2 more times. Again. Suddenly, you hear a clap of thunder, and out of the corner of your eye, you recognize a flash of light straight ahead from where you sit on your bench. You direct your gaze in front of you. As the mist from the rain dissipates, you see for the first time that your bench is positioned on top of a high stone pillar, and there is a bridge straight ahead that connects to this stone pillar. Looking far into the distance, the bridge appears as a shimmering blend of colors, each flowing into the next. It seems to stretch out for eons through the damp air. You look all around, but there is no other way off this pillar other than to step onto the bridge. The bridge seems so alive and wonderful, but it appears to go on for miles, and you do not know where it leads, or even if it is safe. Or perhaps there is another reason that you hesitate. What thoughts come to mind for you here? Just notice whatever it is that you notice. Take a deep breath in. Hold. And release slowly. Repeat this 2 more times. And again. You slowly stand up and walk away from your bench and towards the bridge. You take your first step out onto the bridge. As you begin to move carefully forward, you see that the bridge supporting you is covered in red soil and overrun by red roots. Do the smell of the roots and earth make you feel safe and secure? Or perhaps it is another smell altogether that makes you feel as if your foundation is stable. What smell comes to mind for you here? What makes you feel grounded as you continue to step over your roots and soil? What images, thoughts, or perhaps even feelings of connection does this smell evoke? Take a deep breath in. Hold. And release slowly. Repeat this 2 more times. And again. As you continue your journey forward on your bridge, you notice that you are now stepping into and submerging your body up to your hips in water that is the color of the brightest orange you could ever see. As you make your way through this orange water, you see that it moves around you with purpose and flows with determination. What of you reflects off of this water that surrounds you? What creations or hopes, what desires or dreams do you imagine? What do they make you feel? Just notice what you notice. Take a deep breath in, hold, and release slowly. Repeat this 2 more times. And again. You continue your journey forward and notice that on either side of you, the bridge is now engulfed in huge yellow flames. You watch these willful flames rage with abandon and feel their heat surround you. What gives you the strength to continue through this fiery arena? Is it the vision of something you want? What do you see that gives you your courage? Is it an action that you are taking? Or a place you are going? Or a conversation that you are having? Who are you with? Or what do you take with you? Just notice what you notice. Whatever it is that you notice is perfect for you. Take a deep breath in, hold, and release slowly. Repeat this 2 more times. And again. Your skin begins to cool as your steps forward have led you to be surrounded by a bridge as green as a dense forest. There are leaves and ivy all around. Suddenly, you are stopped on your path forward by a large plant with a full canopy. You try to step around the plant, but the leaves spread further, blocking your passage forward. The air begins to rustle, flutter, and whisper all around the leaves, guiding them to sway towards the center of your chest. You gently take hold of one of the leaves and press it against your heart. What does that leaf feel like between your hand and your heart? Does it bring a feeling of peace, or joy, or comfort, or perhaps something else entirely? Does it make you yearn for connection? Does it make your heart beat faster with the hope of giving and receiving love. Whatever it is that you notice here is perfect for you. Take a deep breath in, hold, and release slowly. Repeat this 2 more times. Again. Having found a depth of acknowledgement in one another, the leaves now fall away, allowing you to pass forward. As you continue walking, you find yourself walking through a bright blue color, like that of the vast sky on a clear, sunny summer day. The bridge has become so opened and wide that as you turn in a circle, you are now unaware as to which direction is the way forward. Ask the questions that you need to ask to find your way forward here. What questions come to mind? Reflect and consider. Perhaps you ask where you are or what you should do. Maybe you ask for help from someone. Or you might even ask how you can get something you want. Do you need to know why something happened? Whatever questions come to mind here are perfect for you. Take a deep breath in, hold, and release slowly. Repeat this 2 more times. And again. Now listen for the answer or answers to the questions that came to your mind. Take another deep breath. What do you now hear? Do you hear the sounds of a particular place or of an action? Do you hear a person or an animal or a thing? If so, what are they trying to help you understand? Just notice whatever it is that you notice, and take a long, deep breath in, and release slowly. The communication you embraced gave you a compass that now shows you the true way forward. Continuing on your path with a new understanding, your bridge is now the deepest, darkest of blues. Lost in these new depths, as if weighted to the ocean bottom, it takes all your might to push against the force of the darkness that surrounds. In this shadowed confusion, you search for the light. Open your mind's eye and illuminate the knowledge of what you have inside to help you move forward through these dark depths. Ask your intuition what it knows, what it sees. What secrets does your intuition offer into the light? Imagine your intuition. Is it shapeless? Or does it have a form? Is it a symbol or a picture or a word or perhaps an animal? Maybe it is something else entirely. Where is it? Is it next to you? Is it in front of you? Is it in the distance? What does it know that it wants you to know? Does it bring up a memory or a phrase or a feeling? Does it show you an object or a smell or something else entirely? Whatever it is that comes up for you here, ask yourself why your intuition might have brought this to the surface. Just notice whatever it is that you notice. Take a deep breath in, hold, and release slowly. Repeat this 2 more times. Again. Do this one last time. Suddenly, there is a light ahead as you move through the dark blue tunnel of the bridge you now walk. You continue forward as you are drawn to this light. Now the bridge has become a beautiful violet-purple hue that shimmers like the stars in the heavens. You feel almost weightless, as if you are floating. Suddenly, the crown of your head opens and the light of knowledge that you have found as you have traveled your bridge radiates outward. As this light envelops your body, you feel awakened. Ask yourself, when you feel this way, what are you doing? Where are you? Who are you with? What comes up for you here? Take a deep breath in. Hold and release slowly. Repeat this 2 more times. and again. Remembering your journey, consider, what do you smell? What do you imagine? What do you see? Take a deep breath and just notice. What do you feel? What do you hear? What do you now understand? Take a deep breath in and just notice. What possibilities exist for you now? What gifts of enlightenment have you received? What newfound wisdom has been bestowed? Just notice whatever it is that you notice. Take a moment to be grateful for the wonders that this bridge has provided to you. Find gratitude in the trials along the way. You have now reached the end of your bridge, and with one last step, you find yourself in a tiny cottage. You look out a window and notice the sea in the distance. You hear the crackling of a fire, feel its warmth, and smell the smoked wood in the hearth. There is a tranquility that surrounds you. You now open the front door of your cottage and step outside. You realize you are ensconced in a small waterfront village. There is the sea when you look out past your cottage. There are woodlands behind you, and many other cottages for miles on either side of you. Take a deep breath in, hold, and release slowly. Repeat this 2 more times. And again. You acknowledge a new sense of balance within yourself, and you look up towards the sky to find that a rainbow leaps across it. What does this rainbow represent for you? Does it represent a change in circumstances? A call to action? A relinquishing of control? Whatever it is that comes up here is perfect for you. Take a deep breath in. Hold and release slowly. Repeat this. As the rainbow begins to slowly fade away, a white bird soars across the sky. You are enchanted by its grace. Seeing this bird as a mirror, what do you now recognize in you? Is there perhaps a source of knowledge that you can tap into if you do things in a different way, or maybe see things through a different lens? Just notice whatever comes up for you here, and take a deep breath in, hold, and release slowly. Repeat this 2 more times. Again. Perhaps go back and think about all these questions you asked of yourself and the answers given along the way. Perhaps discover more about why your answers were what they were to those specific questions asked at those specific times on your journey. Perhaps you might consider journaling your thoughts and feelings as you process this information along the way. Or perhaps journaling is not what your intuition asks of you. Perhaps it is your path to consider other options in order to extend the experience into your world. You may be pulled to create a colorful work of art. What might you draw or paint or go out into nature and make? Whatever the inspirational action that might come to mind is perfect for you. Whatever you decide to do is right for you. As circumstances change, as you continue to hopefully grow and evolve, as new situations come to be, this journey is always here for you to take whenever you may need it. When the feeling arises, just go back to your bench and look up at the clear blue sky. Take one last long, deep breath. Now, as you slowly come back into your surroundings, gently roll your shoulders, stretch your legs, and move your hands. Feel the pressure on your body from whatever you are sitting or lying down on. Then slowly open your eyes and take in your surroundings. If you have some time, you might consider taking a few moments to sit quietly with your favorite beverage and allow your intuition to guide your way. Until next time.